Hey everyone, Sirturmund here again, and today is going to be our last video with Rebecca, and this time we have Rebecca versus Zoro. Another one of those favorable matchups for the Rebecca deck, and one of the reasons why Rebecca is so powerful, because he can do really well against Zoro, he does really well against Law, and does pretty evenly against Whitebeard. So it's like a bet. It's really good red counter if you're expecting to see a lot of reds in the couple tournaments coming up over the next few weeks. But anyways, hope you enjoyed these matchups. We have 2 games today against the same player, so hope you enjoy both games. And if you do, make sure to like the video below and subscribe to us. We post One Piece videos every single day. Enjoy the game. In this matchup, we're going against Zoro. So this is a really good matchup for us. I will go first. We got the Kyros, we got the Colosseum. I'm going to keep this hand. Instead of drawing, I'm going to develop this Colosseum right away. So just that we have it prepared for later. So we can kill their units with our Kyros and our Leo. And the Kyros is going to be difficult. Opponent also with the Iso. Like this is one of the best matchups. This is one of the best matchups for Rebecca. And one of the reasons why we play Rebecca, right? Just this red matchup. Because of the Colosseum, anytime that the opponent attacks, right, we'll be able to just attack right back into them, right? They get their Zoro, so they're going to be able to attack for 6. And the second 6 attack, we can always use Gyats. So let's go here first. Orlumbus? Do I need this Orlumbus? I guess we can take the Orlumbus. We have the Kyros set up. We could go 7. We could literally go 8, right? We can go 8 into their Zoro, force 2 2K counters out of them. Okay, and then we can go Leo here and end the turn. Opponent's gonna have Marco to kill the Leo, but that's fine. Because we're gonna just 1000 Worlds that Marco, right? So if you want to attack me for 7, I'll take that 1 damage. Cool. So we can go right here. This is 6. I want to grind them out, right? I want to grind them out and not attack their life. So I don't think I'm attacking with Kyros like ever. I think I want to just draw here. We have another Leo plus their Orlumbus on the field. I might just take this and just end the turn. I don't want to go down to 2 life though. I do have the blockers. I don't want to go down to 2 life if I can. I don't have the Luffy yet, which will allow me to kill the active characters. They got the Gordon. Like, if I had the Luffy, it would be so nice, right? They get another Marco. They don't get to kill anything. I don't have another... Let's give me the 2K. I don't have another 1000 Worlds, unfortunately. So I don't have another 1000 Worlds. Let's go Rebecca first. Leo one more time. We can go 4. Let's start Luffy finally. And maybe we just go Barto here. So the Luffy's gonna let me just kill their boar. No 1000 Worlds. We don't have a second 1000 Worlds, so that's a problem. Alright, so they destroyed my blocker and their Orlumbus with the Fire Fist. We have another blocker. They're gonna just attack for 9. We'll take that 9. Okay. They're gonna have to have enough events to save that Marco. We'll block the... Okay, we'll block that one for sure. So that's a 7. And this is also 7. I'm blocking both. I'm blocking both here, right? Because I want to force, so I want to have, I do want to have this Luffy. I want to have this blocker, right? So I want to have this Luffy on the field to threaten their Marco twice. If they want to bring it back, they can bring it back. Okay. So they gave me the 2K counters. I mean, this doesn't matter, right? I don't think the game is gonna go long enough for us to really see whatever cards we're getting again. You have another 2K. All right, they have another 2K. We can go like this, pop this guy, get another blocker. The only thing I'm scared of here is gonna be the opponent having another okay, they do have it. I was gonna say, so they have another Fire Fist. That's the only thing I get scared of. We have to find the blockers then, right? So we have to find the blockers. Opponent's down to a single card though. And they're gonna, if they hit our life twice, we're chilling. If they go for the Luffy, I'm also chilling, right? I'm also chilling. Yep, be my guess. Luffy is nice, but it's very expensive to get this Luffy back into the field. There's their Sabo, which we can discard 2 cards. You get Gordon. We can pop the Gordon, play the Sabo. That's gonna be Sits done. We only need Sits to kill that Marco right now. So we can go like this, kill the Marco. I guess let's draw, right? Let's draw first. Another Kyros. So now we don't have to go Leo. We can just go Kyros. And then we can go here. And we can discard here. I guess I want to have that Kim Kon-gon eventually, to be honest. But the Leo is so good. The Rebecca is so good. I guess I'm going to get rid of this. I'm going to get rid of this. Do I want to attack? Do I want to start attacking? We have to start attacking. I want to have a wall of blockers first before we do that. We have the Leo to pop another 1-drop. So we have to give them the blocker. We can now go down to 0 life. I can tell you that much. We can now go down to 0 life. How many Luffys do we have in the grave? We have already 2. There's another blocker. Sabo might be better. Kyros again. That's the blockers. Okay, so that's the blockers that we need. We can let this go. We can let this guy go. Let's go for 5 here. I think it's okay to start giving them some resources. And we'll just pass here. I think once they get down to like 3 life is when I want to go like all in. Okay. Again, we're going to have all these blockers for life, right? We're going to have all these blockers anytime that we want. I think if we can set up the Luffy, so we can go like this. We can go 5, 5, and then Barto and Luffy. I think we should be okay. Even if they have the Fire Fist, we have a life. So even if they have the 3rd Fire Fist, we should be able to grind them out, right? That Marco is annoying. The Marco was definitely annoying, but if they don't kill us here, we just win, right? In the next turn. Bad manners kick. So that's a 0 cost counter. They have to trash a card from their hand and they get 3k. So maybe we're not winning just yet. And we are going to take this life. So now we're losing to Luffy, right? We're losing to a Luffy. That sucks. So we're losing to the Luffy. We're losing to a Rusher. Let's go like this. Can I kill them? Can I kill them is the question. I need to have the blocker. Let's get the 2k counter. I'm trying to see, can I survive the Diablo Jambit? I don't think I can. I don't think I can survive the Diablo Jambit. I'm just going to go like this. And anything that's not a counter, I'm going to discard, right? We have lethal next turn. I don't want to give them a potential Rush Zoro. We have lethal next turn, I think. My cards cannot die. They get the Gungam Jet Pistol, so the Jet Pistol doesn't matter because my Sabo is on the field. So they have a deck. They have a deck card in their hand. If the opponent doesn't put enough down, I think we counter out of this. Okay, so they are going to counter out of it. They're going to put enough. Well, it's not a dead card because it gives them something to trash, right? It gives them something to trash, which is probably what they were looking for. I wonder if I can go double. Yeah, this is silly. It is silly, but I mean, I'm just trying to find the time where I can go all in. So they have the 3K, they have the bend, and they potentially have a guard point as well. I guess we can go like this for now. If I give them the Ideos, if it's only 2 cards, I guess, no, let's make sure that we actually kill them next time. If they have the Rush Zoro, they have the Rush Zoro, right? We'll have the double blocker, so they're going to have Fire Fist plus something else. They have the Jet Pistol. They went for the guard point here. So we know they have the Jet Pistol, so they can get rid of 1 blocker. Can they get rid of both? So another Fire Fist. They have the Bad Manners and the Jet Pistol in their hand. They can have Marco, Jet Pistol for 1. Like the problem with the Jet Pistol is that it leaves you with 2 Dawn. I have enough counters for this, right? So now we go like this and just counter out. And then we just win this turn. Opponent has the Bad Manners, which gets him to 3K. They're going to have to discard one other card to do that. So I can just go 5. So for them to block both attacks here. Okay. So they have the Bad Manners, right? So I think we just goes 8. That should be unstoppable. And once they get down to 1 life, we can double attack with the Luffy. So the Bad Manners doesn't get you anywhere. And we just go like this. 10. 14. Bad Manners. And then we attack again. Send everything back. And there shouldn't be a way for them to stop that. The Bad Manners is only 3K. And they can have a bunch of 2K count, a couple 2K counters, and that's it, right? So maybe the opponent gives us the rematch here. Okay, so we are getting the rematch. So again, this matchup is kind of silly. We have the Leo, but I don't like that I don't have Kyros. I want a mulligan for the Kyros. So we get the Kyros and we got our Colosseum, right? So we got the Kyros and the Colosseum. We have the 1,000 Worlds for Mr. Marco. We can pick the Luffy or we can pick the Rebecca. I kind of like this Luffy, to be honest. I think we're going to go like this. We don't have enough counters, so we're going to be taking a lot of damage early on. But once we can stage this Kyros down, it should be a good... We should be in a decent position. Opponent might choose to attack here. Like, attack. Especially... The bad thing is that if they attack, by the way... So if they attack with the buggy, they're going to get punished by the Kyros. So... We take the 7. I'm kind of annoyed that we cannot kill the... I guess we can, right? We could go here and kill the Makino. And that's probably the way to do it. Oh, wait, but we also have this Rebecca now, right? So we can actually go... But the problem is that this cannot die by slash, right? So even the Rebecca will not be able to actually do enough anyways, because we have to go like this. We could throw the Rebecca down. But this is also doing the same thing already. If I play the Rebecca and just giving them... I'm just giving them a target for the Marco. So it might be better for me to keep my Rebecca in my hand and just get the King Kong gun. We have another Kyros. We have enough done. Oh no, we only have 6. I thought we had 7 next turn for Kyros plus Orlumbus, but we only have 6. So the opponent's gonna just have this big attack. Oh, I'm cool with this. So here we can go for the 1K. And we'll get this out of the way. So we can play Sabo here. We could play Sabo here and clean up my hand a little bit. Or we could play Orlumbus and just kill the Iso right now. But then I don't have, like... If we go Orlumbus, we steal 3, 6, 7 cards. I I guess it's the Orlumbus though, right? I think it's always gonna be the Orlumbus. And we can just attack here. And we'll just pass for now. Have the Orlumbus set up to get rid of anything that they play. We can play the Sabo when we start feeling a little bit under heat, right? Opponent's just gonna attack over and over with their Zoro. I think at this point the opponent knows that the way that they win this game is by not playing any units, right? So if they don't play any units, they can continue attacking with Zoro until they're ready to do their thing, right? So we can go like this. Get rid of this. And I guess at this point, I don't think that I need this more destructive thunders. So 3 sits still not enough for us to get anywhere. We can go for 5. Start putting pressure. If the opponent wants to play it this way, I think there's no reason for us to not attack. Right? I don't think there's no reason for us to not attack anymore. If the opponent's going to play this safe, right? Let's just put pressure them. Because the opponent's going to continue just attacking with these Zoros until they have their Fire Fist to get rid of our blockers and everything else. We don't have any more blockers, which is a little unfortunate. They can attack with both. So that's 8. I don't have enough to counter out of 8. I'm gonna go like this. I'm gonna go like this. Have the Sabo stay alive. If the opponent wants to attack my life and not Sabo, we get this blocker right back anyways, right? So we're gonna get this blocker right back. We have another Sabo. We could Kyros that Zoro. So we could Kyros the Zoro. And then play this Sabo. And we want to have this. We want to have the counter. So we're probably going to go Tenka's Kuzan and Kim Gun, right? We have 2 2K counters here, plus 2 blockers that cannot die. So we can go 5. Okay. We can go 5 again. Oh, wait. This guy just summoned, right? So we can go 6. Because we have already used her ability, right? Yeah, let's pick this blocker. We can go 6 into their Orlumbus. At this point, I think we can actually just kill them before they get close enough to kill us with all the blockers that we're going to have. The Fire Fist makes it really difficult, though, because these blockers can die to it. So maybe we actually... They also have Jet Pistol, right? That I need to be careful about. Maybe we counter out of here first before we start blocking with the Sabos. Like, maybe we give them the double 2K. I'm scared of the because the second blocker is just gonna die to a Jet Pistol. Okay, we have another blocker. Okay, so we can actually go, like, as long as we have these Sabos continuously cycling, opponents should have a hard time being able to do anything to us, right? So the Sabo gives me another 3. We don't have to spend any Dawn killing this Zoro. We might just go like this. I might just go like this. Just go... I want to play Sabo first so that we don't lose to a Jet Pistol. So this prevents us from losing to a Jet Pistol. We can go ahead and kill 1 Luffy. Honestly, do I even need Luffy in this game? I guess I have to be careful not to run out of cards. Yeah, we'll go like this. 5, 5, and 5. We can start attacking with our Sabos. Yeah, like if they have Jet Pistol, they cannot kill my board because we got all the Sabos. We got the third Sabo, right? So that's kind of what I was looking for. Just go here. Guard point. All right. Go here again. A little bit of a different approach to how we played last game, right? It's very obvious that the opponent has access to the events, right? To be able to just stop. Yeah, so we just give you the first Sabo. So we give you the first Sabo. You have 5 cards. You have 1 done open. If you have... We can play all these blockers out. Do we think that the opponent has a way to deal with all 4 blockers? They might have a way to deal with 3. Like, I'm pretty sure one of the cards that they have is a jet pistol. So if one of the cards that they have is a jet pistol, let's have this Sabo go to 7 in case that they find the jet pistol from live. Right? So they get the 2. Okay, so now we're eating up 2k counters, right? So now we're eating up 2k counters. And if the opponent's gonna let me eat up these 2k counters like that, I'm more than okay with it. We're gonna play 3, 2, so that's gonna be 5, right? So it's gonna be 5 Dawn. That leaves me with 4 more. Let's go here first. Let's get the Gyats. We just want the counters at this point. 7. Okay. So at this point, I'm just gonna set this up. I'm gonna just have all these blockers. And I'm gonna pass the turn. Opponent will have to play a Fire Fist, which is 3 Dawn plus 2 events to get rid of all these blockers. And even if they get rid of all the blockers, like they have to thin out their hand, is my thought, right? They have to thin out their hand here to get rid of all the blockers. And then we can just win next turn, because now we know that the opponent only has 4 cards in their hand. I'm even gonna give you the counter. So the opponent only has 4 cards in their hand. One of them could be the Manners Kick, which can get them to 3k and discard a card. So 3. So we can go. I might just play safe. I might just play safe and play this Ideo. Beautiful. So we can go double Ideo. That's gonna force a second Fire Fist. I guess if they have second Fire Fist plus the Rush, could be a problem. So we have to keep 4 Dawn. So I guess let's go 7. This is losing to a second Fire Fist. So but if the opponent takes this 7, we should have gone for 8. We should have gone for 8, because if the opponent plays the bad Manners Kick. Alright. Two cards. If the last card is a Rush card, the opponent's gonna have to have Fire Fist, but they're gonna have to have another event. So we can keep 4 Dawn. I think we go for the 8. We go for the 7. If the opponent does have the bad Manners Kicks, I want them to use it right now. So then it's gonna be, okay, do you have the second Fire Fist? You have the second Fire Fist. We're still at 1 life. That's what we canceled out last turn. So they need to have a second Fire Fist and a Zoro. So they need to have exactly 2 events and a Rush Zoro in their hand for me to feel threatened here. Yeah, so many blockers, unfortunately, right? So this matchup was definitely different than the one from the one that we did before. But we were able to just have all this pressure into the opponent, and there was really not much that they could do, right? We're able to just have all these blockers. The Sabo blockers are critical because it stops their jet pistol and their Fire Fist from able to do anything to us. So just ended up grinding them out. And opponent played it completely different, right? Like the first game, they kept summoning units and we were able to starve them out by not attacking their life. This time around, they kept everything in their hand and just kept attacking with the Zoro, forcing me to have those blockers. And I think that's the way that you want to play this matchup as the Zoro play against Rebecca. Unfortunately for the opponent, us getting the triple Sabo was so good because it let me fix my hand and add these blockers that cannot die to the opponent's effects, right? So opponent played it well the second time around once they learned the matchup. But yeah, unfortunately, this is one of the best matches for Rebecca. So that's what's going to happen. So anyways, hope you enjoyed today's games against Zoro. If you did, make sure to like it below and subscribe to us. We post One Piece videos every single day. Tomorrow, we're probably going to do some white beer. So hope you stick around for that. And I'll see you all again tomorrow.